Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami, hello.
So today we are doing the Qman Miku's 4th season Maple Tree Swing. I've already made it much easier to open by removing a slight thing. Also, there are 8 sets in this series. This is the second one. We have one other at the time of this recording. So the others, we'll see if I can get my hands on. No guarantees. So box.
Yep. And we'll note that, yeah, this one is a little more fall themed, but
Yes. Here is the direction. So the difference between KeepPley and Qman, because KeepPley is the parent company, is the Qman sets have a sheet, not a book.
Is KeepPley the parent or is Qman the
Qman's
parent?
parent.
Okay.
So we have Maple Tree Swing character card, and it is set 76011. And here's the reverse. Woo. And the upside, there's one sticker. Downside, it's one big sticker.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to tell where the sticker goes once we've sorted out the pieces.
Yes.
But in the meantime, while Dude is going over some stuff, here are previews of if we managed to get a hold of. This is the one we've already done. The spring outing.
Yes.
So here, these are 5 of them. And then here are the other 3.
Sorry. Set up. So we have 3 blank statement balloons and the 3 standard ones, which were shown in our last video. Nice weather, Bye My Concerns, and Kiss Moi. Which is fun because I was able to blow my wife a kiss. Haha! So I do like the background.
The background is quite nice.
So we have all the different hair pieces.
Yes.
For Miku.
Yes, which come in a more model-like
Yes.
formation than the standard Lego building blocks, but
And those
they do come off quite nicely from
Yes.
the
And those are
runners, though.
ever so slightly lighter shade of pink than the ones from
Yes.
the set Kami has already done.
Yes.
I also want to make an interesting note. Her hair is not on the same type of, yeah, you don't have to pop the hair out like the other set. There we go. Dude had problem with finding words.
Sometimes.
Words? Who needs those? They're overrated anyway. So I will start sorting some of the Miku pieces because that's going to be the hardest portion based on yesterday.
Some days we film in batches.
Yeah.
Some days we just go, alright, we'll do one and then we're done for today.
Yep. I also can definitely see her hair is more layered in this. So,
Yes.
for example. Because, yeah, don't need the directions to figure that out. Although, hey, I have them right in front of me. So, yeah, fills in. Quickly fill in this one. So, yeah, Miku is closer to a Friends or Polly Pocket. Based on design. Oh. The downside, the arms are not attached, and neither are her boots. So, yeah, this is gonna be
This is gonna be interesting.
work off screen. As I find her arms real quick.
In the meantime, I just keep sorting stuff to
Which
try
is
to help dude.
Greatly appreciated.
There's another. The last one had a bird. This one distinctly has a parrot?
Yes.
Which is interesting for the fall.
Yes, that is definitely based off the Lego parrot. Yeah, they don't copy the set designs, but it's
There's definitely some copied pieces.
Yes. And that's true with KeepPley, and I want to say Mega for the most part doesn't. Other than your traditional
Other than just
pieces.
have the similar brick pattern because bricks. But
first we attach her neck. That went in nicely today. Now, trying to put her hair on backwards. That's not good.
yeah, that's usually an issue.
Yes. Make it so the attachments for the hair are out. And now we have an interesting horror. Okay. This part I'm taking off screen because the arms, you see where they go. They don't pop in easily. So, model pliers.
Yes.
So I can carefully...
We discovered they were helpful for the
And
previous Miku.
Boom. She has an arm. I had to give her a second arm.
Ah.
And these are officially licensed, just...
Yes.
These are imported into the US. And
They can be a little tricky to find depending on stock, but
yeah. There we go. Yeah.
otherwise they're not really that difficult to get a hold of. But
There's the 01 on the arm. It's can't really show it, but it's there. Okay, now to give her a hand or two.
that moment where I wonder if she's drinking Starbucks. I know,
Possible.
because it looks like a coffee cup. That's all.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just thinking of it because of the color of the pieces around it.
Yeah. So,
They're very cafe au lait colored pieces.
okay, so I'm trying to put that in backwards. Okay, that's the front. The upside, you can't easily put this together wrong. Yeah, there we go. Quickly give her feet.
Am I okay to reach and
Feel free.
continue? Okay.
Now the boots are not just a peg, there is a slight notch, so they are quote unquote keyed, so they can only go in one way. And we have Miku, yay!
Yay!
And we'll give her... Come on. Come on, little bows. Go in for me. It moves off camera.
Yes, and folks get to watch me continue to sort pieces because that's the most riveting.
Yes.
Ah.
Miku was being a diva, not letting me put her hair bows in. But look at her now. Yay!
Yay!
Miku's no longer a diva.
Yes.
Dude says lying.
Shall I go ahead and put the other bows back in the box for now?
We actually
And the
will
other.
use... Yeah. And the spare hand.
Yes.
Because we don't need a spare hand today, I don't think.
But I've been lending one for sorting and all.
That hand I could definitely use and was appreciating.
Bad jokes.
But yeah, the only downside of this set is getting her arms in place. And again, I was using a pair of model pliers
Yes.
to make my life much easier.
And so I haven't seen a
It goes
piece,
over
so
multiple
I guess it goes
pieces.
over multiple. So this will be fun.
Yes.
I do think it involves these smooth pieces that we're about to put in.
Yes, it does. Let's see. This is not the right piece. That's too long. This is the one I need. So I almost skipped a step. So these pieces here, as shown with the last one and the Pokemon sets we did, is for the background.
Yes.
And we'll hold it in place when all is said and done.
Yes.
But for right now, it gets in the way, so you'll see it soon enough.
Yes.
I'll also notice they didn't give the bottom of this as much bracing as the Pokemon ones. So
Interesting.
there's a few key contacts where the Pokemon had a larger and a few minor.
Had a few stabilizing feet as well.
Yes. We need 4. Thankfully, I'm not worried about this needing to be taken apart. Because in a minute, this floor is not going to be
Fun to take apart.
Nope. Also, it's another moment where I take it off screen, probably. Tweezers.
Yes. For now, I try to hold it in place for you.
I'm
or
going to
now.
move it
Okay.
closer to me for a sec. Off screen, admittedly, but thankfully I'm not being shown. No one needs to see me having my tongue sticking out as I align this. And
That looks good.
I am very proud of the alignment. I got that fairly even on all borders, and that really is a very form-fitting sticker.
Yes.
But that is a very nice carpet now.
Yes.
Anyway,
It really would have been appreciated if this portion at least were one piece.
yes. We have tall mushroom and the short mushroom. So the Mario and Luigi of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Which is funny because, yeah, technically, Mario is a little shorter and a little wider, and Luigi's a little taller and a little skinnier. It's Mario and Luigi in mushroom form. And yes, they do go next to each other. Ta-da!
Yeah.
It's not a Nintendo set, but I'm just calling it out anyway. Oh, get some foliage. This goes right on the piece here at the seam. On the upside, I'm done with stickers now.
Yes.
Let's see, I think I need the
So I can
yellow.
take this and toss it.
Yes.
Whee! No.
The-
Bad jokes.
Yes, but Wii is a fun system. Wait, what are we talking about? Lots of leaves on the ground.
Ooh.
I have yellow and orange. It wants to be yellows right now. So yeah, this one being more fall themed, a much more muted versus the spring, which had so many beautiful flower colors.
Yes. bright flowers, bright foliage.
Yep.
You know, heck, we've got it right here.
Yes.
Admittedly, we've got the card here blocking the background, but this is the spring one that we did not too long ago.
And where flowers were made using these dome pieces, today it is mushrooms.
Yes.
Now I make really short mushrooms. 1, 2. Oops, if I actually connect it instead of just setting it slightly in place and then letting go too soon. Ooh, more mushroom. I do find mushrooms fascinating.
Yes.
Can't eat them to save it for the life of me, but they are interesting. This is an interesting piece.
Yes.
Because it's the notch below first. So let's see. Which I now have to fill in. So yeah, in this case, yeah, that's a interesting take of a Lego piece, but not a copy of a Lego piece. Let's see, that is the wrong direction. Here we are. Going down the back. Then I need a view. And the nice part is, these feel exactly like the KeepPlay bricks, which feel very similar to Lego. So at no point do these feel cheap.
They connect very nicely.
Yes. Nope, I'm skipping a step. How dare I?
Probably the biggest complaint would be with the directions, although these are still far more understandable than some that we have done recently.
Yeah. Yeah. Downside, I just started looking at directions and went, oh, wait, I don't have to actually build that again. Oops. We'll see if I have to take that apart or if I build another tree in a minute. I don't know.
But that being said, still...
Yeah.
Much easier to understand them.
Yes.
Oop.
I took that apart. Paha! Oops. There will be a back support in a minute that gets placed. So we get a green flower, or a green leaf with an orange flower. Nothing like talking faster than I thinking faster than I am talking. There we go. That's the right wording. We'll
Skipping words, essentially.
Yes, we'll give Miku her binoculars. Just so that is out of the way. Line that up a little better. And I need one of going up. And I need, yeah, one flat piece, one of that. And now we lock it in. That. And that adds the extra little bit of rigidity.
Yes.
Yep, there we go. So we have one side of the swing. I just had to flip that around. That was minor, obviously.
Makes sense. They would mirror.
Uh-huh. Because, yeah, I'm making this again almost exactly the same.
But with the side root on the other side.
Yes.
Just, there we go. Propping up slightly until you need it for
You're good.
placement.
Thank you. I will say this is also not as complicated as the other set so far.
as the spring one, which had
Lots of flowers.
Lots of flowers, quite large bushes.
Yes.
To place and try and...
This is not a complaint. They're both quite nice. They have different charms.
Yes.
This one doesn't have as many stickers, for one.
And fall, for many, has charms that spring does not.
Yes, like less pollen.
Depends on the pollen.
True, ragweed. And you get your different molds popping up. Anyway. Let's go into place. I'm being overly cautious.
But you know, those autumns when the leaves have fallen, when so many have dropped and there hasn't been a major rain yet, and you just walk along and the leaves crunch under your feet.
Oh, yes. Okay, and now we build a swing. Bites his tongue going, that's a horrible joke to make. If you can figure out the joke, it's not that hard. Oh. I don't want Japan after me. Although Japan might be cool with it.
I'm going to opt to not think about.
Yeah. So there's that. And now we have some Technic pieces, essentially.
Yes. Getting the spacing is going to be a problem. They did the actual Lego trick going, oh, you place it here and then you'll be able to figure out your spacing. Nudge. And also, on the off chance that there was another Technic piece of a different size, it would also be used for measurement.
Yep.
To make sure that you had the correct one.
Anyway, that's highlighting. Yes, there is a guide to tell you how far to put that. That's still gonna be a little but not too Put the swing in place. There we go. And now we build the front to lock everything in. Pardon me. Nothing like these life preserver or emergency life raft rings. I can't think of the right term.
I believe life preserver is the correct.
Okay.
Or lifesavers.
Yeah.
The whole reason why the candy is named that.
Yes. Because that hole in the middle, if you swallow it whole, you won't choke.
There's that too, but the names being similar is less coincidence than one might think.
Yeah. this goes here. Good. Come on. I broke it.
No!
And now you know what not to do. There we go. There's the front reef. And now I build a birdhouse. Get that piece. Well, since you like that for a second.
To show it off.
Yes. Thank you, Kami.
Here we go. Scoot a little down. Now folks can actually see the top.
Yes. Okay, that's a stick. The birdhouse gets a piece on the bottom that will hold it to the stick in a minute. Sides.
And I'm going to hope that this birdhouse is not intended for the parrot.
Yes.
Well, in the sense of the parrot can sit on it all it likes. I just don't think the parrot's going to be very comfortable trying to make a home in there.
It might be a bird feeder then. There we go. We'll consider it a bird feeder. Woo. Birdhouse or feeder. Because now I get to build the stand for a friendly little bird here. He's sitting on a leaf. But he's actually closer to the ground than you'd think he'd be.
Of course, that's just me being nitpicky about scale, but it's still a very cute set.
Yes. So we have almost have that together. Miku's word balloon.
Which one did you go with? Kiss moi.
And yes, that is actually the set. So
yes. And where does Miku go?
Oh, she goes on the swing.
Haha.
Which goes along with the joke. That I'm not saying. On the upside, the background will make it so I can show this off without Miku swinging away. Assuming I can get this on nicely. Come on. Sometimes this slides on, sometimes it doesn't.
There we are.
One method doesn't work.
Try the
another.
other.
Yes. So yay! Now we have the maple tree swing. Obviously with the background in place, she doesn't swing much. But technically she can go a little forward and then back into the background. So, and just do a quick comparison. Now,
Yes, and here's the card for the maple.
yes. The only thing I would do different on this,
Yes.
I'd move the birdhouse
Mhm.
over and the mushrooms over. Because the signpost
Gets
blocks
in the
them.
way of the, yeah.
But for right now, we're building to as is.
Yes.
Miku now has a giant Miku behind her, peering over her head. Ominous. Explains the worried look she has. So, anyway, thank you all for joining us today, and we hope you have a good day.
Bye-bye.